Yo, let's look at in interface. Okay, right. Now look here, overseas. Okay, let's look at what do you call it? Okay, look at the so-called what do you call it? The organization you're in, right? Okay, whether it be you know what I'm saying, whether it be blue organization, whatever it is at the top, supreme, whatever, right? Okay, all these on personal reasons. Okay, now assignments on that, on delegations and whatnot. Okay, got that right? Boom. Now what are we looking at? Bars, and then we'll talk about entertainment. But that's okay. That's so far fetched. Okay, so you get the end result of the bar, right? Over the entertainment. Then back into the middle, and then and said after Mr. Wolblich has said what do you call it? A relationship. And so that's now fatally misconceived and a potential profit is an equation that says, well, you're in a terminating role. I'm like, oh, is that right? Is that right? Why didn't that happen a long time ago? It's been for some odd years or something like that of a situation that you're saying is a personal situation. And so again, instead of fatal error and stuff like that. Okay, then that was it. And that was 2 attempts already to smother me. And so, what is that? How is that, what do you call it, a way to say, well, hey, you know what, I need some help on such and such, even though such and such, and your opponents are somebody coming after me every day. Okay, so how does that say, in that equation, you say that the fatal error and a such of what I just said. So now, and so what is that? So what is that, man? That's just kind of like to bleed me out more. I mean, how much more can you go through? Someone can just say, someone could have just said, no one could have said, I don't mind. No one could have said anything. You know what I'm saying? I said, don't do it, right? So I mean, how am I going to bleed somebody out more? You gonna shred their feet up and be like such and such and all this stuff and all this other stuff, and you know. And for a part of the United States and stuff like that, where it's like, oh, okay, you know, and all this stuff. So really, I'm only gonna miss my dogs. You know what I'm saying? Because I could care less, really. Because you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, it's a long trial, and the end result is the entertainment industry, right? Okay, so you know, at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the road or whatnot, and whatever it is, all right. Just a little addendum, if you will. That, okay, come on down to the road. It could be turned around, man. You know, I mean, I don't know what the fuck ever, man. You know, but anyway. That's just a segment that'll last about a day, maybe 3 days. So now I have to walk along this line every day that's dragged out just like this in this inches term. It just squeezes me out on the most reduced level on earth. So why wouldn't you just say fuck it all? I mean, you know what I'm saying? No, hold on, no, because we need you to go to store every day, and such and such. You just recycled something that's old news. Again, everything old and they're saying until your fucking feet and nubs fall off and be like, you call to the store, man, give me some zigzags. That's me on the credit card. Come on, man. Is that for real? I'll let him run out and be like, oh, you know what? It was humanely a mistake. Yes, it was.
There's some places where...
And what it was at the same time, what you call it, you know what I'm saying? It's just, how is that? You put that on a 31 level and be like, hey, you know what? You were ever involved with this dude. You know what I'm saying? You were ever connected to this dude in some way or another until the very end. Well, where is the very end, man? Because I think I put myself to the very end of it all, of what it is. So now, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So if I read that in the paper and there's something on my last employment or whatever, then where is the very end of it, man? Because this doesn't even fucking seem like it'd be a very end of it, man. I mean, if I've reached that point, I put that on 31s and all that stuff, man. Everything inclusive. Oh yeah, you got, you know what I'm saying, this guy bumping his gums and stuff like that, and all this stuff, and I don't really in turn be like, hey, it's all good and everything. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while and all this stuff, and hey, I need your help and stuff, in turn reciprocating. How many times though? Twice, though, dude, right? You know what I'm saying? And like, I stutter on that because it was very fucking traumatic. So, we just keep going on that level? On that level? I don't think anybody goes through that, kind of. They didn't even ask for it in that sense. I mean, it could be left alone, be like, hey, don't come, whatever, goes out. You know what I mean? Or just such and such, like that. No, you can go somewhere else with the dog. And that's the president. That's a puppeteer, master puppeteer, Sears on top of everything. On top of all that mob shit. On top of all that mob Sears. All that. So now, on top of that, on top of what I just put on you, on your head, and what I'm talking about there, and I didn't say that. You said that. Okay, so now, when now I say, oh, so how long you gonna drag it out? So where is the reward? Where is the conclusion, the end result, or whatever? Well, where is the reward along the way to even enrich a so-called reciprocating standoff or trial or whatever you call it, where it's like, well, why don't you enrich it? Why don't you pass some pockets or something like that, and so and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Who would not wish for a non-violent death? Just say if you're gonna do it for them. And that's the principle of it. Yeah, you want to enrich and ensure at the same time. At the same time, you don't want to be bleeding from the nubs of your feet, talking about this is me, and be you're putting too much on it. No, dudes didn't want to jump out of my car, take my car, wrap my car, murder my dogs. No, that's putting too much on it. And all this other stuff, So on 31s alone, you connect that and say, okay, well, where's it end then? Because I think I proved what I need to do, what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? In that sense, they'd be like, oh, nah. Then that's on y'all. This is government. That's establishment stuff. That's controlling you too. So, you know what I'm saying? So whatever it is you do, you expendable as well. You know what I'm saying? I'll do and all that. Everything within the work of that.
Just left the meeting with Chuck.